channel again. I'm going to be dealing on the topic that says things every lady must know. If a lady, these are the things you need to know. So I advise that you watch this video to the end, and you also share this video to other ladies out there. Save a sister and save a soul. All right, let's begin. The first thing you need to know as a lady, you need to pray and cover your husband with your prayer. What do I mean by this? As a lady, your prayer is your husband's greatest weapon. You want your husband to live for you, want him to survive for you, you want him to live long for you. It all lies in your prayer. If a woman, you don't know how to pray, you lady, you don't know how to pray, I advise you to know how to pray, because your prayer will keep your husband safe for you. Your prayer will go a long way in safeguarding that man. So please always know as a lady that your prayer is your husband's greatest weapon. The next thing you need to know as a lady, you need to pray ahead for the success of all your children. Don't wait for when they are conceived. Even as you are carrying them in that womb, prophesy to their success. In that womb you are carrying them. You are the mother of that child. Whatever you say will surely come to pass in the life of that your children. So please, as a mother, pray for the success of these children before they start coming out of this world. All right. Another thing you need to know as a lady, you need to pray for your daughters. What do I mean by this? Don't wait for when your daughters are 20 to 25. Pray them into early marriage. Pray these children into early marriage. All right. They say the way you make your bed, that's the way you lie on it. So when you start early and start praying these children into early marriage, you see that when they are of age, they will not have issues in the times of marriage. Okay. So another thing you need to know as a lady, you need to have your separate altar. What do I mean by this? Don't just depend on the altar. You and your husband and your family and your children and your family totally have every morning. Okay, you need to have your own separate altar, with the altar where you call on the presence of God, the altar where you seek for the progress of your home. Okay, you don't need to just depend on the altar you and your husband and your children have every morning. As a lady, you're the captain of that home, and whatever and however you want that home to be, that is what it will be for you. So don't just depend on the altar you and your husband have a separate altar. All right. So another thing you need to know as a lady, don't support strangers coming into your home. All right. Some people, when they come into your home, they destroy your home. Your home will never remain the same. Don't be a victim to this. Do not support strangers coming into your home. Make sure that you are aware of whoever step his foot to your home. Your home is a sacred place, and you need to be conscious of whoever comes in your home. Please, our ladies, let us take note. Another thing you need to know as a lady, you don't need to skip your husband's meal. Please do not skip your husband's meal. Don't even allow that man to leave that house without no food. Please make sure you take care of the tummy of that man's tummy. Please and please, it is very, very important, because once your husband start eating outside, you are in danger. All right. Another thing you need to know as a lady, be the first to settle issues with your husband. Don't wait for when your husband will say sorry. Be the first to say sorry. Swallow your pride. All right. Why do you need to do this? Because once issues linger in a home, it decreases the intimacy and closeness you have with your husband. And once this start happening, you see that you and your husband will start having gap, all right, in your interaction and your closeness and your relationship, and it's not good. Another thing you need to know as a lady, don't bring in third party during this early 6 months of your marriage. In this early 6 months of your marriage, use this time to bond very well with your husband, because you might not have the opportunity then, because after this the children will start coming. So that is why you need to have a quality time with you and your husband in that first 6 months. Use this time to bond very well with your husband. It's very, very important. The last but not the least, as a lady, do not deny your husband of sex. All right, in that aspect, do not use it to punish him. Okay, so please, as a lady, if you think that you use this aspect to punish your husband, you are at risk, because that man can go outside and have it elsewhere, and you do not have excuse for that. Please, as a lady, do not deny your husband of sex. This is very, very important. I hope you've noted all these points down, because to really help you as a lady. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.